In today's fast-paced, results-driven world, it's easy to get caught up in the rush for immediate gains. Many businesses and individuals focus solely on short-term profits, constantly chasing quick wins and instant gratification. But Warren Buffett, one of the world's most successful investors, offers a different perspective. His wisdom lies in focusing on long-term success, building capacity, and letting time work in your favor. Buffett often emphasizes the importance of patience, discipline, and strategic thinking, encouraging us to look beyond the next quarter's results and instead build a foundation that will endure and grow over many years. This philosophy has been the cornerstone of his unparalleled success, and it's a lesson that applies not just to business, but to life itself. Warren Buffett's approach to building capacity for the long term is rooted in the belief that true success comes not from short bursts of profit, but from sustained growth over time. While many are quick to make decisions that offer immediate returns, Buffett advocates for decisions that will pay off far into the future. His focus on long-term value rather than short-term earnings is why he's become an icon in the world of investing. Instead of focusing on quarterly results, Buffett looks at the bigger picture, identifying companies that have solid fundamentals, a clear vision, and the ability to weather economic storms. He understands that great companies grow gradually and steadily, and that the key to wealth isn't in chasing the next big trend, but in building something substantial that can stand the test of time. When Buffett talks about building capacity, he means investing in the fundamentals of what makes a business or an individual successful in the long run. This could be anything from nurturing talent, improving processes, or expanding market reach. By focusing on creating something that adds long-term value, you set yourself up for sustainable growth rather than the fleeting satisfaction of a short-term profit spike. Buffett's philosophy is about understanding that growth is a process. The decisions you make today, if they are the right ones, will bear fruit years down the road. It's about taking your time, investing wisely, and ensuring that every step you take is part of a strategy that builds something solid and lasting. This idea of building capacity also applies to how Buffett approaches businesses he invests in. Instead of seeking out companies that may offer quick profits but lack a solid foundation, he looks for those that have strong leadership, good business models, and the ability to adapt to changes in the market. By focusing on companies that have these qualities, Buffett ensures that his investments are likely to continue growing for years to come. This strategic approach allows him to avoid the risk of chasing short-term trends that may only last for a moment. Instead, he invests in companies with real potential, understanding that even in the most volatile markets, solid fundamentals will prevail over time. Buffett's commitment to long-term growth also involves maintaining a deep understanding of the industries and companies he invests in. He doesn't invest in what he doesn't understand. This focus on knowledge allows him to make informed decisions that will pay off in the long run. Rather than trying to jump on every new bandwagon or follow the latest trend, he takes the time to deeply study his potential investments, making sure they align with his values and long-term vision. This focus on knowledge and understanding enables him to make wise, calculated decisions that ultimately lead to greater success. It's not about taking risks for the sake of excitement, but about making decisions that are grounded in careful analysis and long-term potential. One of the most important lessons from Warren Buffett's approach is the idea of focusing on what's truly important. It's easy to get distracted by the noise, the market fluctuations, the opinions of others, the pressure to perform in the short term. But Buffett teaches us to tune out the distractions and focus on the core values that will lead to lasting success. For businesses, this means focusing on innovation, customer satisfaction, and building a strong reputation. For individuals, it means prioritizing personal growth, fostering meaningful relationships, and maintaining a long-term vision for our lives. By concentrating on these core elements, we create a foundation that supports long-term success rather than quick, fleeting moments of achievement. Buffett also teaches us to embrace simplicity in our decisions and strategies. One of the hallmarks of his success is his ability to break down complex situations into simple, understandable concepts. Instead of getting bogged down by complicated financial jargon or convoluted business strategies, he focuses on the basics: solid businesses, trustworthy management, and a clear path forward. This simplicity allows him to make sound, efficient decisions without overcomplicating matters. Buffett often advises that the best investments are those that are easy to understand and align with one's long-term goals. In our own lives, simplicity can be a guiding principle that helps us focus on what truly matters. When we simplify our approach to work, relationships, and personal growth, we can make clearer, more intentional choices. This doesn't mean we avoid challenges or complexities, but rather that we have the discipline to focus on the core elements that will drive our success. In a world that often encourages overcomplication, Buffett's ability to stay grounded in simplicity is a refreshing reminder of the power of clarity and focus. Buffett's mindset also extends to the concept of compound growth, which is a central theme in his investment strategy. He frequently talks about the incredible power of compound interest, the process where the value of an investment grows exponentially over time as the earnings are reinvested. By reinvesting profits and allowing investments to grow without interruption, Buffett shows how patience can yield enormous rewards. The same principle applies not only to financial investments, but also to our personal and professional development. Just as a small investment can compound into something substantial over time, small efforts towards self-improvement, education, and skill building can lead to significant growth. The key lesson here is that success doesn't always come in large, dramatic leaps. Often, it's the steady, incremental progress that compounds into something much bigger. This is why Buffett advises that the best way to build wealth is to focus on long-term, stable growth rather than seeking instant results. The compounding effect is not limited to money. Small, consistent improvements in any area of life can lead to transformative changes over time. It's about understanding that the work we put in today, no matter how small it seems, will pay off many times over in the future. Another vital component of Buffett's strategy is his ability to stay grounded and avoid emotional decision-making. In the world of investing, it's easy to become swept up in the emotional highs and lows that come with market fluctuations. Many investors, driven by fear or greed, make rash decisions that ultimately hurt their long-term prospects. However, Buffett's success is largely attributed to his calm, rational approach. He makes decisions based on logic and long-term strategy, rather than being influenced by short-term emotions. This ability to remain level-headed, even in the face of volatility, is one of the key factors that has allowed him to achieve remarkable success over time. By embracing Warren Buffett's principles, we can shift our mindset from one of immediate gratification to one of sustainable growth. It's a shift that requires patience, discipline, and a commitment to the future. In doing so, we open ourselves up to a lifetime of success, not just in business, but in every area of our lives. So take a step back and ask yourself, are you focusing on building capacity for the long term, or are you getting distracted by the pursuit of short-term profits? If you choose the former, you're on your way to creating something truly valuable, something that will pay dividends for years to come. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For more awesome content, have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.